We are Team Getrida House. In this presentation, we'll cover a few of the tools we have created for the SAP SIM for class CIS 601 at Colorado State University. Our team purpose was to deliver high quality cereal products at a competitive price that attracted repeat customers throughout Germany. To accomplish this, we have designed some dashboards to help us with production, purchasing, and forecasting. Our team dashboards are designed to monitor our company's key performance indexes against the progress in real time. This gives us real data and allows us to make quick decisions. It allows us to monitor our current production efficiency, and also allows us to evaluate the cost to sales ratios that are important in making profit. It also allows us to monitor our real-time inventory levels. It also allows us to measure quarterly production targets. Our first tool was a production and forecasting dashboard. This dashboard allows us to have easy access to time-sensitive time-sensitive snapshot of our current and future production, while having real-time inventory production sales component. This also will give us the ability to gauge the current production efficiency to adjust our production at any given point. It's also one of our goals to meet an 85 to 90% range of efficiency with our simulation. We're currently running at 72.29 production efficiency, and so we have developed a tool that would help us better meet that product efficiency. Next, this production and forecasting dashboard would allow us to make speedy adjustments. In other words, we don't have to wait for all the data to come in at the end of the quarter, but we can make real-time decisions as they're happening. As a comparison, this would allow us to compare our inventory levels to current production sales, meaning if we're making more than we're actually selling, we'll know not to produce so much of a product. And it also will allow us to make sure that our safety stock levels are at the correct levels that they needed to be in order to have reserve stock in case people need to buy products that we currently aren't making. This is a sample of our production and forecasting dashboard. As you can see here, the production efficiency will let us know what the previous and current and what we predict the future will be as far as production efficiencies. And that is actually based on the target sales rate and actual sales, our inventory, a detailed view of all of our products, and it will also let us see what items are estimated to be sold and what's currently in production. But this dashboard will allow you to get a quick snapshot of all these different performance indicators and allow us to make good decisions about forecasting. The next business tool we created was a plan to help us look at our financials and our market information. In the first quarter, our business model was to stagger the purchase orders and attempt to use the available cash without borrowing from the bank. As we found out that staggering these purchase orders was required a higher level of detail and organization to execute. Mostly it was because we didn't fully understand where our money was coming from or the incoming and outgoing cash flow. Our operating expenses interest payments, marketing fees, storage fees, payment receivables, account payables were widely dispersed and contributed to several credit rating reductions. As a result, our credit rating reductions were brought us to a BB plus credit rating, and it showed us it increased our interest payments. What we did not know was that we had X amount of dollars in available cash to procure the raw materials after the above operating expenses. And this also negatively affected our credit rating, and we had to take out loans in order to meet those expenses. So what we have done is we've created a financial and market information dashboard that would allow us to make a payment calculator, if you will, of when to make purchases based on current market information, such as our cash balance, retained earnings, machinery costs, building costs, accounts payable, accounts receivable, and inventory assets. The person using this calculator tool would allow us to see what our available cash situation was at any date, and what our purchase order is, and allow us to see our operating expenses and our receivables, estimated cash, and remaining cash. Our payment calculator tool is actually based off of all these different items, such as marketing expense data, interest expenses, and daily fixed costs. We would use this data to use our payment calculator tool. And these in turn will help us manage our key performance indexes, and keep and manage our key performance indexes to make educated business decisions.